Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn a parallel parking. Um, it is usually a part of your G2 road test in Ontario, and you should learn anyways because sometimes you have a tight space in the middle of two cars, especially when you go to downtown Toronto. The only available option is a parallel parking. So today we're going to learn it. There are hundreds of methods, hundreds of techniques to make a parallel parking. So I will teach you a very easy one today that works with all the mid-size cars. But in next videos, we'll learn more techniques. You also want to make sure you also follow the parking rules. For example, do not block somebody's driveway 3 meters away from the fire hydrant, and other rules I told you. You can always check my hill parking video to check on those rules. How far you should be from the fire hydrant, curves, and the intersections. Same rule applies here because actually you're leaving your car on the road after doing your parallel parking. Um, you also want to make sure whenever you park, you want to check if the parking is permitted here. And if it's a pay parking, obviously you have to pay for the parking. So as you can see, there is a car now. We're going to use that car to make a parallel parking. So first step is you want to go about a meter close to that car, and remember to keep your car straight line with this car. So a meter is like about 3 feet close to the other car, the reference car. Or in simple way, you can say, make sure like a person can walk between you and this car easily. Okay, so the first step would be we want to make sure we match the rears of the cars or the tails of the car. So it's very hard sometimes to say if your tails are matching. Some people, they match, they have a little triangle window at the right hand side passenger door. So they want to make sure like they can see the tail of the car or the tail light of the car in the middle of that triangle window. So here you can see the tail light of the other car is visible in my smaller window. You can see it's about in halfway in the middle of the small window on the right hand side passenger door. So that would be the first step to do. Make sure like you can position the tail light of the reference car in the middle of the smaller window. Okay, so you can see we are already in reverse, obviously because you're gonna back up. So you put your gear in reverse, and then make sure your signal is flashing to the right because that signal is your communication with the other traffic, like you will be moving your car to the right side. So my steering is in straight position right now. So as I told you, the first step is position the tail light of the other car, reference car, in the middle of the smaller window in the back. Now the second step would be you want to turn your wheel 360 turn to the right. So for example, if you can notice here, there's a plus minus, there's something else is 1, there are 2 here. So you want to make sure like you do 360 and stop it here. It's not full, it's just 360. So now I will start reversing. So obviously before you reverse, you want to check your surroundings, or you can say just do a circle check to make sure there's nobody behind you, nobody also coming from the opposite direction. Because if they're coming, you must wait for them. It could be a car, it could be a bike, bicycle, pedestrians as well. So as you can see, there is a car approaching, there's a car coming from the opposite direction. So I will wait for them. If they want to wait for me, that's fine. But if they don't want to wait for you, let them go. If they're confused, you can always, with your hand, tell them to go. We will start reversing. And remember not to go too fast. Just take your foot off the brake pedal, not to use the gas pedal. Whenever you reverse, remember not to use the gas pedal. The step would be, once your mirror has passed the back bumper of the reference car, once the side mirror, passenger side mirror, has passed the back bumper of the other car, you want to stop now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 turns to the left. 2 turns to the left. So look at me how I'm going to do it. 1, 2. signal again. So I have done first step, it was 1 turn to the right. Now it's like 2 turns to the left. Now final scanning, check all around, make sure your path is clear, there's no pedestrian, there are no cars, no other users of the road. So let's go ahead and make sure don't let go the steering and start moving slowly. It's also recommended to check in your small mirror to make sure you're not about to hit the curb or you will not crash with the curb. So I can see my car is going very nicely. So I'm good. I don't need to make any adjustments. Here we go. So we have completed it. So again, you park it and check if you need to do a hill parking here. So as you have seen when we did the parallel parking, so make sure after you have completed your parallel parking, you're about 30 centimeters away from the curb. So if you go close, it's always considered better, but you don't have to go really close. You can be 1 foot away from the curb. You will still pass the road test. Remember, you have 3 chances officially to adjust your parking on your road test. So this was one of the techniques, one of the popular technique to make a parallel parking. In my next videos, I will show you other ways to make a parallel parking. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. We learned parallel parking in this video, and in my next video, I will teach you another technique to make the parallel parking, as I said earlier. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. I see you in my next video. Thank you.